12th race of the season. Your project's over. Helping Uncle Scotch.
My team did it. Project Sullivan did it. Grandpa did it. Marco did it. They kicked ass this week. They put together a whole complete car. To be out here in 6 days. 6 days running. We're not sure what it's going to do, but we're here. Barely.
6-day build.
A 6-day build. We pulled it out of... There was weeds growing out of this car. And that's no joke. It will be in the video.
And we probably still haven't killed all the spiders.
If they bite me, I'm going to press the gas harder. Yeah, there's still probably spiders in there. I found a black widow in it yesterday in the brake. It's just the way it is. But we did it. We'll build a new hood this next week coming up. Adjust some stuff, get the brakes working properly, get the clutch working properly. And we'll come out again.
Do you have any brakes?
I don't know.
All right.
We're just going to go for it. We bled the brakes. We had brakes. I haven't checked them yet. They might be leaking somewhere. They might have leaked down. I don't know. We'll find out, though. Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, we had a bit of a fire accident.
What?
How you think you're going to do in the heat?
He was welding. And
We want to finish. We start second row outside. I think we're going to fall back, but that's okay. I need to figure out the car, see what happens. Hell, who knows? I might get lucky and it's fucking perfect. We'll see what happens.
I doubt it's perfect. I doubt it's perfect. Heck, we might need some help pushing. We may have to push start you.
He might be able to push the clutch in all the way.
So what are you doing now, Uncle Scotch?
Cleaning all the nasty cookies out of mine.
The net goes out of your ears. Apparently we need to work on the clutch a bit. Oh, look.
The window net.
Of Scott Sullivan out of Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Notice Scott Sullivan, I don't know which car he's in. I hadn't heard of what recovery he made. Do you know anything about that?
I do not know what kind of car that is, but it looks slick. Let me tell you, that is a very unique looking race car right there.
Sullivan sliding up, pushing up in the new car, in the 20S there out of turn 1.
Okay, something happened with the car in the heat. We're gonna go take a look at it right now. Let's see what's wrong with it. We're catching up right now. Hopefully nothing catastrophic. It's something small we can fix here in the pits. He broke his transmission. Well, we're done.
I knew there was something leaking.
Oh, that's rough.
Because there's nothing left in the back of it, so it's looking twisted.
We gotta add a cross member in.
But I took off my exhaust. The drive line's still there. It's still in one position. It just snapped the transmission.
We don't have another transmission either, so we can't just swap it.
Yeah, not here. Well, it doesn't matter. Do it again. Load it up. We'll fucking go home. I didn't get to try it like I wanted to. But I think it was gonna do all right for me. Fuck, snap that transmission. Oh well, it's what it is.
So how was your quarter of a lap?
That fucker would. I would have had him. I promise you that.
Let's go talk to that Camaro, see if he needs his transmission. Because it looks like his rear end's out again.
Oh shit.
Wow, that one sheared right off.
That's what the other one did.
It was probably broken before and he didn't know it. It just sheared off. No, it's probably from his hit last week. Well, did he get hit or no? I don't know about right now. I don't think so. At least he wanted to chalk his tire. That's shady stuff. Yeah, it does. Good days in racing and there's bad days in racing. There's a bad day.
How rare is that?
I should have used that one last week.
I have a differential if you need one. A Camaro one.
I need an axle.
An axle. Can you make it to TRC this week?
Well, I guess I'll have
Tomorrow?
to.
Yeah, you could have the whole differential. You
Okay.
have another axle.
How long have you been racing?
Since 2019.
You got this car originally from us.
I did.
Oh,
I
really?
bought this from this car. It was a nice car too. Yeah, we had a rough night. You know, spent all week fixing stuff, and then first thing, I mean, that was the first lap.
Would you mind us interviewing you? Can you start with your name?
I'm Jonathan Burton. I drive a USRA stock car here at the Pado Speedway Park.
How long have you been racing?
I've been racing since I was 10 years old, so that's 23 years now.
What can you tell us about stock car racing?
I've done it my whole life. It's a lot of fun. I've got 2 championship stock car racing. It's definitely a sport that anybody can get into and have a lot of fun. And
Where do you plan on placing in the main?
I've won 6 out of 7 so far this year, so I hope to get number 7.
Oh, do you have any sponsors you'd like to mention?
Yeah, I have Toro Rock, Don Verde Farms, Mesilla Valley Pharmacy, The Body Works, and McCoy Fabrication.
Do you have a famous quote or motto you like to live by?
Smart and smooth.
Say that one more time.
Smart and smooth.
Smart and smooth.
Up front, Jonathan Burton. Burton and Mosley have been neck and neck since the beginning. At the stand, it looks like Burton's still going to be in the lead. At the line, who's it going to be? It's going to be the 00, Jonathan Burton.
43.
What class are you driving tonight? Because I know this isn't your only class.
Tonight, just the A1.
Is there anything you'd like to say about racing in general?
I don't know. It's fun.
Where do you want to place in the main?
You know, it's such stiff competition in the A mods. Just finishing is a good thing. You know, just getting a good starting spot is probably the major thing out of the heat race. Start up in the top 10, you can usually finish in the top 10 or win. It just depends on where you start. If you have to start way in the back, it's kind of hard. Depending on what the track conditions are. But in this class, it's pretty critical to get a good spot in the heat race.
All right.
To finish good in the heat race.
What would you like to suggest to anybody new starting out with racing?
I would just do it. If you do it one time, it's going to be there for the rest of your life. And a lot of people want to start out in the higher classes, which that's not really a good idea. Start out in the lower class, run a season, get used to it, and then move up. If you want to move up, move up. It depends on how much money you want to spend, really.
Is there a famous quote or motto that you might live by?
For me, it's not over till it's over.
Outside out of El Paso, Texas will be the 44 Christy Barnett. Green flag racing here out of turn number 4. Christy Barnett and CJ Holsey going to battle it out for the lead here as they go into turn 1 and 2. To the inside will be the number 44 of No Mercy, Christy Barnett.
What's your name?
Sean Deskins.
What class do you run?
This is an Inumare 360 sprint car here.
What's the difference between this and a wing sprint?
You know, it's virtually the same car, just a bigger, you know, they go to a wider axle on a non-wing car versus a wing car, and then, you know, the bars and whatnot are a little bit different on a wing car versus a non-wing car. But virtually the same car.
How long have you been racing?
A couple weeks.
Oh, that's good timing then. Caught you right in time.
You know, the sprint car deal is a pretty exciting deal. It's faded off a little bit, but we got a divide in the classes. So there's a 410 aluminum block car and the 360 car, and now it's all coming back together. So you're seeing the car count come back. So it's pretty exciting. A lot of people like the non-wing cars versus the wing cars. It's all good.
Well, more social media probably helped that out too, right?
Oh yeah.
Is there a famous quote or motto that you live by?
Just work hard. Well, a lot of people in the grandstand say, I wish I could do it. All you gotta do is work hard.
What place would you like to get in the race?
I'm gonna win it.
You're gonna win it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Row number 3 to the inside out of Waddell, Arizona will be the 21 of Sean Deskins. In New Mexico will be the 7D7 of Spencer Hill on to his outside. Out of Las Lunas, New Mexico will be the 77 of Colt Treyarch. Row number 5 to the inside out of Peralta, New Mexico will be the 7X of Troy Treyarch. And to his outside out of Albuquerque to the 38 of Travis Oldfield. Sean Deskins out of nowhere, just absolutely sliding in front.
Told me he almost that he thought he blew his motor. I threw my hat on the ground. It was not a good situation. I have to focus my walking here. Hang on.
Okay, what's your name, boss?
My name is Chris Mijares.
What class do you race?
Pure stock.
How long you been racing?
Off and on, maybe like 15 years.
What is it you like about racing?
The rush.
The rush.
Building memories.
So you got 2 cars here. You want to tell me about them?
Well, this is mine. And that's my son's right here, 005. He got addicted to racing.
Courtesy of Sullivan Racing.
Yeah.
That's our YouTube channel. Check us out.
That's my pit crew right there. That's my pit crew boss right there.
Pit crew boss?
Yeah. That's my pit crew boss right there. Steve Kinzer Jr. Sponsors?
Yeah.
Me, myself, and I. CM Trucking and Mijares Trucking. We don't got some sponsors.
Oh, those are your companies?
Yeah.
Where do you want to place in the main?
I would like to win the main event.
Or you want to win?
Me or my son, one of us.
Chris Mijares out of Odessa, Texas. The 005 of Mijares, and Mijares down onto turn number 3. Ortiz pressing up under Mijares. Ortiz finding some space, but not able to quite pull that off for third there with the 99C and the 05 racing there.
What's your name?
Chase.
So what class do you race?
Pure stocks.
Are you racing for points?
Yeah, this year I wanted to try to go for points. I only started racing April of last year, so it's been like a year and some months of racing.
What position are you in points?
Right now, well, we'll see after tonight.
I think you have enough lead to not worry about it. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, points leader for now, but I'm just grateful to be in that position.
Since you're kind of new to racing, what would you tell somebody else who's thinking about getting into racing?
Just do it. You just gotta, personally for me, when I was a kid, my dad raced a lot from like 07 to 12 at Southern New Mexico, and ever since I grew up at the track, I wanted to get in a car. And finally, I was able to make it happen, and it's been the best decision I've ever made, even on nights like tonight.
What position they wanted to get in the main?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's shooting for first, right? I mean, that's just kind of the nature of it. We're all out there to try to win, but
of course,
some nights you gotta understand that it's just not gonna happen.
Chase Ortiz out of El Paso, Texas in the 99C. Turn number 2 with Chase Ortiz making his way up from the back. Trying to find some room up high. Chase Ortiz in the 99C coming around, trying to make his room. Ortiz pressing up under Mijares. Ortiz finds some space. Chase Ortiz, though, making a push. Let's see what kind of move Ortiz is going to want to put over here on Newton. Ortiz just putting the pedal to the metal on the back straight.
If you've been watching this long, you might as well hit subscribe.
And remember, don't wait for opportunity, create it.